Building my bag with the new collection update, so I'll try not to turn my phone on the other side this time, so it's not upside down for y'all. Sorry about that. I made the video private, so none of y'all should be able to see that right now, but sorry for making it go upside down, because I meant to edit it after I got done recording. I meant to edit it and like flip the phone or flip the screen like whenever I flipped it back over. So yeah, sorry for that, but we're gonna build my bag. So we're gonna start with probably my throw-in disc. So let me see if I can get back to the top. Oh, that's not what I meant to click on. All right, back to the top. I like how it does all your new disc and then it starts from A all the way to Z. So for my throw-in disc, I'm of course gonna go with the fuse. So we're gonna go with my fuse here. Love this fuse. Add that to the bag. And for my throw-ins, I'm gonna go to mid-range. And I'm gonna click clear here. Go to mid-range. And let's see what I really want. Do I want a core or do I want an MD1? I'm pretty nice with MD1. That's what I usually go with, but I have been liking the Gatekeeper recently, so that's definitely got a chance to make the bag. But yeah, but I think I'm just gonna stick with the MD1 for right now. Do I go sticky or windbreak? This is the one I usually have in my bag, as y'all seen in my previous videos. I also like this one from the DGVTP. Or the DGVPT. Did I say TP? I don't know. I might have said it backwards, but I'm gonna go sticky. I like the stamp on it. It's not my Hobsonheiser stamp because I like the Hobsonheiser one, but I do like the sticky attribute on that. So next we're gonna move to fairways. Them are the only two mid-ranges I have in my bag, and I don't really carry putters at all. So moving on to fairways. I already know one disc that's gonna be in my bag, and it's gonna be the Sampo. Probably my favorite fairway in the whole game. So I don't have many Sampos because I haven't really been buying the Pass lately. The last two seasons, I'm probably gonna buy it this season because it's really nice, especially that Sheriff. I want to test out the Sheriff, and I want to get that Water Skip Paradigm. So I might buy it this season. Do I go Water Skip like I've been going, or should I go sticky? I could go sticky and then have my PD as like my water skipper. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, yeah, so we're going to add this Sampo to the bag, and then that's the only Sampo I really carry. I only carry one Sampo. I carry another Sampo, but it's not sticky or water skip or anything. It's a skip Sampo, and I might actually change to the Fortress or this Sapphire. So here I've been carrying this one, so we're gonna go ahead and add that one. I don't really have many PDs, but yeah, I like this one. I wish it was sticky. If it was sticky, I would definitely bag this one. But why did I meant to click this one, add that one to the bag. I don't know why I put the sticky PD. I remove that. So we got the Water Skip PD and then the sticky Sampo. And then the Accurate Windbreak Fuse and the Accurate Sticky MD1. So for next, we're going to go attributes. We're going to go Big Skip, Clear. Go Big Skip again. And then let's see. I have 39 Big Skip fairways. Okay, so I used to like this a lot, this Fortress, but I haven't really been using it as much as I should. Or, like, whenever I had it in the bag, I didn't really use as much as I should because I don't know the flight as much. But it's definitely a good disc. It fades a little bit more, and it is a little bit farther than the Sapphire, but definitely not a bad disc. I've also thought about, whenever I had the Sticky PD, and I thought about taking it out and put the Sticky Fortress in. So that might happen eventually. I might switch back to the Water Skip Sampo and then put a Sticky Fortress in. Also have a Glide Fortress. I don't really know if I want to put that in though. So let's see. This is what I usually go with. My Skip Sampo here. I actually have two of them. But I think I might just go with my Skip Sapphire. Really like this one. This is the only other Skip Sapphire I have besides the season one. So I think I'm going to go with this one. Just going to try it out for a little bit. Probably will switch back to the Sampo. So we're going to remove the Big Skip attribute. And or actually, I do need a Glide Fairway. I forgot about that. So we're going to go... Actually... Do I want to put this diamond or this diamond? I know they're, of course, the same disc, but this diamond has a trail and this one has a nice stamp. I'm going to go with this one. I like both of them, but I like it with the trail because it has that same trail as my fuse. So, like that. Then next we're going to have to go like a Sapphire or a Fortress. Actually, yeah, I might go Fortress here. No, I don't really like the Fortress that much. What do I go with? Maybe a Glide Sapphire? Or actually, I mean, I could try out the TD because the TD can replace the diamond and the Sapphire. Like, it kind of flies like between a Sapphire and a diamond. So, see, I mean, it's kind of like a Grace, sort of, in a way. Definitely not a bad disc at all. Nice Water Skip TD from this season. Rewards. Not necessarily the biggest fan of the TD, though. But definitely not a bad disc. I think I'm just going to go Glide Sapphire here. So that's going to be my mid-ranges and my my fairways. So I got, for my mid-ranges, I got an Accurate Sticky MD1 and Accurate Winbrick Fuse. And then for fairways, Glide Diamond, Glide Sapphire, Skip Sapphire, Sticky Sampo, and Water Skip PD. So let's move on to distance drivers. So, let's go Water Skip first. Pretty sure I already know what I'm going to go with. Where is it at? Yep, right here. Add that to the bag, and then I also need to add my... where's my Enigma? Where's my Enigma at? Am I, like, passing it or something? What in the world? Am I really missing it, or is it just not here? Enigma. What in the world? Where was that? I didn't even see that. Okay. It was probably there. I'm just blind. So we're going to go ahead and clear. Moving on to my Glide Skip drivers. So, going to go... Oh, yeah. Here's the new Grace. Got a Glide Skip Grace here. It kind of flies sort of like between a DD3 and a Strive, like in between that. So, not a horrible disc. Some people might use it, but I'm definitely not going to be one of them people that uses it. Okay, definitely gotta add the Paradigm. That's just a staple in the bag. I wish I had an Enigma though. I'd definitely pick the Enigma over the Paradigm. And then where's my Glide Rev? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so we have 3 more slots. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna go Glide, Light, and we're gonna go. Do I go World or do I go Rive? In the World? Light Glide. Light Glide. Why does it show me Glide Water Skips? Oh, because it's... Okay. So it's just showing them first. So I'm going to go Light Glide Rive. Nice little... I'm pretty sure this has a trail. Yeah, so I like that trail on it. We have 2 more. Do I go Tweener? Water Skip, Windbreak. Do I have any of these? Water Skip, Windbreak. I have 5 Water Skip Windbreaks, and they're all right. Might go Strive. Strive seems like a decent little tweener here. Yeah, if I get whenever I get my next reward disc, like if I get a winner's disc, I'm definitely gonna get a tweener. Maybe I don't know. Maybe like a Waterscape Windbreak Enigma or Paradigm, something like that. Clear Up. Oh, here's a new Flow. This is actually a pretty good tweener because this one has no glide on it, but this one's it's not a bad disc at all. Like the Flow's a lot better being a distance driver than I thought it was going to be. So this can definitely end up in some people's bag. I definitely see it ended up there. This, of course, is a turn one, so it doesn't normally turn like that. But for our last slot, do I go Roll Rive? Or what else can I put? Oh, I'm missing a whole disc that I need. And that's my new disc that I just got from winning the Challengers Clash. My Marlin. Okay, so here it is. Here's my bag. I almost forgot about the Marlin. I really need that in my bag. Helps me with a bunch of ace runs. Alright, so this is my bag. Accurate Sticky MD1, Accurate Windbreak Fuse, Accurate Sticky Marlin, Accurate Glide Diamond, Accurate Glide Sapphire, Accurate Skip Sapphire, Sticky Sapphire, Sticky Sampo, Water Skip PD, Glide Skip Paradigm, Glide Water Skip Enigma, Windbreak Water Skip Strive, Light Glide Rive, Glide Skip Rive, and then Glide Water Skip World. So that's my bag. We're gonna change the way my bag looks. I'm gonna go to this big old boy right here. I have no coins right now, so I can't change it all. But we're gonna go in an MP match here. I don't know what I'm exactly ranked right now. Maybe like 30th or something like that. Hopefully I'm not too low. I'm 21st, 688. Definitely not horrible, but could be a lot better than that. Eagly's all the way at 732. Vilo tied with him. Robinson only 1 elo below that. So we're gonna see if I can get a good match here and get some elo from it, because I've been losing a little bit in these past like 5 matches. So definitely want to get off that losing streak and give me some elo. It's been taking a while to load matches recently, so it might be a little bit. So you're just going to have to listen to my annoying voice. Oh no, we'll get Chase. Chase was somebody that I faced in the Challengers Clash, and I beat him. I faced him twice. I beat him both times, but he's a really good player. That's how I got my Marlin from my team. We won. So, got my Marlin from that. Marlin's just like an instinct or explorer kind of. All right, hole one. We're gonna go forehand. Looking at my bag, pretty sweet looking bag. We're gonna go Glide Sapphire here. See how that works out. That looks pretty good. Alright, so we're gonna go with the fuse, just getting that in. Didn't even notice we got No Bueno, but we do. So it's gonna be somebody it's a little bit more difficult to beat. We're gonna go Water Skip PD with this wind. Don't want the Sapphire to go too far and roll down the hill. Alright, putting that in, see if they can both get it in. No Bueno does. Chase off the top band. So he's going to be taking the par there. Okay. Cobb back with 6. I'm going to go with my tweener here. About there. I feel like that's good. Yeah, that works out pretty nice there. Definitely is going to make that hole a little bit easier than going with the Glide Sapphire that I usually go with, and sometimes ended up behind them bushes. And I get collision sometimes, and I know how to deal with collision on most holes, but some bushes are different than some. Or some bushes are different than others, so you can never really rely on it. Alright, PD here. Looks like No Bueno went for it. I'm trying to get some ELO, so I'm playing safe. Yeah, I know y'all probably like, why don't you run it? Are you scared? Yeah, I kind of am scared to go B. Okay, we're going to go Sticky Sampo here. And I think that's going to be payback for what I just said, actually. Okay. We stay in bounds, but definitely not going to be the easiest putt or throw in. 65, we're going to go about 50 here. Alright, we get that in. Looks like No Bueno is going to be taking a bogey. Oh, a triple bogey. Oh, no. So I'm in the lead by 3 strokes. Right here, with this wind, we're going to go Paradigm. I'm a little lower for the wind. Just straight pull there. That should get us up nice and close. I had this exact wind earlier, and I got in a perfect position, and then my disc just started rolling for no reason. It was against Anzi and Eagly, and I ended up taking 1 stroke behind them, so I lost some ELO for that. 117, I usually just add about 30 to this, but we're going to add about 15, 20 with this wind. So 120 feet, we're going to go about 140 here. See if I can get that in. And we do. Taking the eagle there. Looks like No Bueno retired. Pretty typical of No Bueno to do something like that. With this wind, not very normal for me, but I'm going to power down a diamond. See how this works out. Hopefully this doesn't jump up and get over the wall. Alright. Oh, No Bueno retired because he missed the island or whatever. Getting my throwing in, kind of low, but still getting it in. Fox and Meadows 4. I'm going to go Rive here. Usually go Paradigm, but this wind, I'm going to go Rive. Oh no, I should have turned that over a lot more than that. Okay, this is not going to be the greatest, so see what we have. Kind of go that way. I can, but it's going to be a tough gap. You know, I'm going to go forehand tweener. Right through this gap right here. See if I can get something good. Oh no, that was horrible. These trees have so much collision. Alright, 120. There's definitely going to be some collision here, so I'm going to go just about 125. Too much collision from the trees. Tapping it in, getting the birdie, taking a stroke on me there. Still up by 3 though, so I think we should be able to still get the win here. Here I'm going to go water skip PD. I was asking Stever about why does he use like the PD and the Sampo. I didn't ask him that. I just asked him about some lines for the PD, but then he told me about how the Sampo and the PD have the same lift, so just account for the flight. And I know the Sampo will get there, so trying out the PD on that should just be fine. Going Stever's line here. Definitely not very good at it, but I don't have a roller in the bag, so might as well go for it. That's not good at all. That needs to get back in bounds. Nope. Taking the eagle here, so I gotta get down there and get a good putt for par to take this win still. We're gonna go back here and we're gonna power it down a little bit. See how that works? Oh no, slow down. Slow down. Okay, we should be okay. But almost giving up the win here. That'd have been bad. Alright, only won by 1 stroke, but still got the win, so it still counts as a win. So that was the rebuilding my bag with the new collection update and playing around, so, and no upside down, so definitely an improvement there. But thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day.